to say this slowly. If I hear any laughing, if I hear the bed break. That's his side of the bed, Dad. You can tell. Look at my side. Shut up. If I hear the bed break, if I hear somebody cry, the lights are really gonna go out. Do you want me to get the belt? No, Dad, please don't get the belt. We don't want you to beat us and take the meat off of our bodies. Come on, let's get in bed. Wait a minute. What? I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, go on. You want me to go with you? No. Here you go. Amen. Don't spit that water on me. I'm not playing. Don't spit that water on me. Okay, you asked for it, man. See that? Get out! Get out! Get out of the bed! That's all. Both of you, over here. I'm not playing with you. Where'd you get the water from? Some man came in here, Dad. I was gonna... And he had a whole bucket of water. He just threw it on us, run right there. Shut up! I don't want to hear about a man coming through the window, jumping on the bed, throwing water on you. Where do you get these lies from? I wasn't lying, Dad. I was gonna... The man come right through there. I wouldn't fib to you. You know where you're going for lying? You know where little boys go? Yes, Dad. They go straight down and their bodies burn. You want to burn for the rest of your life, just burning and burning and burning, and your body is just burning, and you feel like burning fire, and your hair is burning, your eyes are burning. No, Dad, I don't want to be burning. Well, tell the truth. The man came in here, Dad. He come in and jumped on the thing, he threw the water on us, and he left out no business for the meat to come off. You know what time you went to bed tonight? No, Dad, 6 o'clock. You know what time it is now? No, Dad, it's 12:30. If I hear any more laughing, if I hear any more joking, if I hear any more beds breaking, if I hear any more water spitting, I'm going to kill you. Do you understand the definition of kill? Yes, Dad, I understand it. Do you know what the belt will do to you? Yes, Dad. As a matter of fact, since you want to be up so much and running around, since you want to have so much fun laughing and giggling, both of you will stand here all night. If you move, the belt will wail tonight. Do you understand that? Yes, Dad, we understand it. You understand it? Yes, sir. You'll stand there. I don't want you touching me on my side of the floor either.
And I went to England. I spent a month there. I liked England. Everything's different. I mean, that's obvious, but some of the differences were cool. I like the money. The money, instead of a dollar bill, they have the pound coin. And it's a coin, and you throw it on the counter. It felt kind of cool, like the Old West. Like going to, being on the dusty trail. You see a saloon, so you walk over with your horse. You throw the rope vaguely at the pole outside. Thing they do. Well, it's my whole life on that horse. Should be fine. Just walk in a saloon. Give me a beer, a bottle of whiskey, and a room for a week, and steak dinner, a shave, and a haircut, and a bath, and some new clothes, and a hat, and some boots, and some oats from a horse, and a woman. Here you go. Ping! That's all. One heavy coin. You're fine. Nobody adds up all those things you mentioned. They don't check to see what coin it was. The guy just keeps drying the glass. Things were very vague back then. Things just cost money. Hey, how much is that? Money. In the old English movies, it was different. It was a little sack of coins. Remember that little drawstring sack tossed over by some faggy lord with a ruffled shirt? Throw it disdainfully down to some commoner who's going to do something beneath his station. Follow the girl and report back to me at midnight. Bring a shovel and a sack. And two reliable men such as yourself. What's that? Oh, yes, of course. Well, this ought to be sufficient. Just chink.
Well, thank you, sir.
The guy's so happy to get a general amount of some kind of currency or another. He didn't count it. I think you only gave me enough for the shovel. It's not enough there. That was a good time in our economy. When you needed to have gold to buy shit. We might be going back to that pretty soon, too. Things are pretty fucked up. People are a little bit scared. But you know what? How bad could it really get? I mean, most Americans have so much crap. You could lose most of it and still have more shit than the average Canadian, even. We're the fattest people in the world, and we just have all this shit, and we hate it. We're just miserable with our phones. Just angry all the time. And I worry about the economy failing because we're miserable with a great life. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna deal with when you gotta move your mom into the cellar and shit and have serious problems. Because we have up till now, we have white people problems in America. That's what we have. White people problems. You know what that is? That's where your life is amazing, so you just make shit up to be upset about. People in other countries have real problems, oh shit, they're cutting off all our heads today. Things like that. Here we make shit up to be upset about, how come I have to choose a language on the ATM machine? It's bullshit. I shouldn't have to do that. I'm American. God, the shit we bitch about. I called American Airlines and I got a Pakistani lady. And she was in Pakistan. Only people near my fat white body should have jobs. I'll tell you what though, when I call American Airlines and I get the Pakistani lady, I hang up and I call again. I do. I'm going to tell you honestly. And it's not because I don't like her, and it's not because she doesn't speak English, because she speaks way better than I do. She's just a better person. It's so clear. And I know, here's why I don't like talking to her, because I know she doesn't give a shit about me and my white people problems. I want to talk to the lady from Texas who's, well, how can I help you? That's the lady I want. I just know that, hello, American, oh, fuck, you don't care. There's no way, why would you? I'm in my underwear. Hi, I have a layover in Dallas that's really long, and I was wondering if... She's like, oh, really? I haven't had a clean glass of water in 10 years, okay? 2 of my kids died this morning. I still came to work, you fat shit. I can hear you're fat over the phone. Why don't you hang up and kill yourself? Why would she care? But we just, God, standing at the ATM, I can't believe they're making me go like this. Stupid. What the fuck are you complaining about? You push a button in and money comes out of fucking slots. It used to be that way. When I was younger, you had to go in the bank. Remember that? You had to go inside the bank. Now you look in the bank, you're like, what are those people doing in there? Are they cleaning? The money's out here.
Was pissing down all Christmas Day. The sheep were fucking drenched. Floods and fucking cyclones in the middle of the wet. Oh, take a month to dry them out, but they just gotta be clipped. When they're soaking, you can't shear them, so we stuck them in the press and went ringing out the sheep, ringing out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day ringing out the sheep, ringing out the sheep, ringing out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day ringing out the sheep. I'm only just a roustabout, I'm pretty new at this. And while them bastard shearers are ringing out the sheep, I'm standing by the wall press, and while they're being squeezed, there's sheep shit flying everywhere. I'm sweeping up the shit, yeah, sweeping up the shit, sweeping up the shit. Spent all fucking Christmas Day sweeping up the shit while we're ringing out the sheep, ringing out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day ringing out the sheep. I'm a Kiwi shearer, first Christmas Day in Oz. And Christmas in New Zealand is different because that's when you stick your wellies on and bring round all your mates to join you in a gangbang and spend all Christmas Day, reaming out the sheep, reaming out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day reaming out the sheep, yeah, sweeping up the shit, sweeping up the shit. Spent all fucking Christmas Day sweeping up the shit while we're ringing out the sheep, ringing out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day ringing out the sheep. The sheep are in the dry paddock and we're all back in the shed. We've finally wrung the bastards out, but we're near fucking dead. But fuck it all, it's Christmas, so let's do what we do best. Drink to the occasion and spend Christmas on the piss. Yeah, drinking heaps of piss, drinking heaps of piss. Spent all fucking Christmas Day drinking heaps of piss. Reaming out the sheep, reaming out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day reaming out the sheep. Yeah, sweeping up the shit, sweeping up the shit. Spent all fucking Christmas Day sweeping up the shit while we're ringing out the sheep, ringing out the sheep. Spent all fucking Christmas Day ringing out the sheep. Yeah, Christmas on the piss, Christmas on the piss. Spent all fucking Christmas Day, Christmas on the piss, Christmas on the piss, Christmas on the piss. Spent all fucking Christmas Day, Christmas on the piss. Yeah, Christmas on the piss, Christmas on the piss. Spent all fucking Christmas Day, Christmas on the piss, Christmas on the piss, Christmas on the piss. Spent all fucking Christmas Day, Christmas on the piss. Spent all fucking Christmas Day, Christmas on the piss.
I want this to be an art form. I want comedy to be taken as an art form. I feel I put just as much heart and blood, sweat, and tears into this as any musician, any sculptor, and I want it to be appreciated as such. But then I was in a van with my friends not too long ago, and I unsolicitedly just announced, I said, hey guys, these farts are like contractions for the turd baby.